Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whenever you watch this video. Welcome to Blue Fiber TCG. This is me, Dylan. Anyways, now with Valence Masters being out and everybody's already on that Centurion hype train, they definitely overlooked Mementotlan and just got second place at our charity event locals. Matchups were Unchained, Rescue Ace, Exosister, and I lost a stun in the finals. Deck is, I'm not going to say it's super great, but it is super fun. And it is also really cool looking at the retuned of some older nostalgic pieces from Yu-Gi-Oh! Now let's go ahead and get into this list. And since it's so new, the ratios haven't been really figured out yet, and we're still going to be getting some more support here in the future. So things are going to change definitely after Phantom Nightmare. All right, we are playing 2 Goblin, so I see a lot of people playing 1 and then 3 Mace. I think 2 and 2 is good because that way you have some targeting protection. You don't always have to search it or tune it out. And then the double Mace, the Snatch Steal is great. And spell, this is probably the best one because you need to see your field spell to have the most consistent inboards. But Anguish is pretty much the main engine of the deck. The opening of this is going to give you full combo. So we maxed out that. Another great starter is Darkblade. Darkblade pulls your Anguish, which is get you into our starter. So this is another starter, so to speak. And then our triple Foolish Burial. It just destroys itself. You can fill your graveyard with whatever Momentelons you need in order for you to actually pull out the big boy and get those 5 imperms, essentially. Now, we play 1 Trihorn. This is really great with Bone Party. It does add some layered interruptions. Just really cool. Really fun card. And then the best boy, 5k beater. Just can attack all special monsters if it's the only card on the field. Monster on the field, your side. But not bad. How it performed into Unchained, it was just I went first. And I just dropped Goblin and held Mace in hand, and then stole their card. So wasn't like it. Then going into their board, I just auto lose. I couldn't play. Just happened to have the hand traps and enough floodgates to play around. But it was very fun, very good deck. We are playing for non-engine. We're playing 3 Kashtira. I don't think there's explanation there. If you, for example, if you open up Kashtira Finver with the Seahorse dude, you go Seahorse first, pop it into the grave, and then special summon Kashtira. That way, this can be special summoned. You can only control Momentelon monsters. So, and it destroying itself lets your board come live. So there's that, and also going second. This is also a good pressure point for people to deal with. Playing double effect filler, 3 Imperm, 3 Ash Blossom. So in total, you can play the Fenrir's, you can play hand traps instead of the Fenrir's. I just wanted to have another body on board, which is really actually really helped pushing games, especially towards like Rescue Ace or into Exosister. I don't think the hand traps have any explanation. Wrapping up the non-engine, we are playing 2 Triple Tactic Talents. Card's insane. In the sideboard, I'll go over it as well. We are playing a fresh package. We're maxing on Prosperity because the extra deck, as of now, for this deck doesn't matter. But you can go into it and make some cool SB plays, things of that sort. We are playing Triple Bone Party. I don't think you should play less. We are playing 3 Mementolons, and the main reason why I started playing this deck is because how beautiful the collector rares are. And hopefully here soon, gonna have it all nice and beautiful for everybody. 1 Terraforming to give us effectively 6 copies. And we're playing 1 of each of the traps. Consistency wise, I felt like the hands were really solid. There wasn't a single time where I felt I couldn't make the big boy. Now, there's times where it didn't feel like it was a good idea. especially playing into certain decks, but that's what this deck does, and you have to do it. In the rescue ace going first, it was just phenomenal. It's just a imperm, because they all activate, all their good ones activate on field, so it's just like cool, love it. We're playing one Link Rebo, playing one Anima, SP Little Knight, Masquerena, Nightmare Unicorn, Bow the Goddess, Axis Code Talker. There was a Symbol Nightingale, but I think I left it. Well, if I left it, I mean I gave it back to my friend. One Divine Arsenal Zeus, one Typhon, one Downard, and then it'd be the one Nightingale. And since we are on Super Poly in the extra deck, side deck, we're playing a Super Poly package. We're playing one Swamp, Resonate Wing, some Garua, Predaplant, and then Starving Venom. Didn't get a chance to Super Poly. Because I didn't see it. But it was good. I was happy I had the option. Now, the matchups that gave me the most problem was Stun, because set 5 back row, normal summon barrier statue is pretty hard to deal with when you only have one Earth monster. Well, 2. You have 2. Now, for our side deck, we are playing the one Pank. I think Pank's a great one up to play. If you have a 1-card flex spot, this just is another Fenrir. It just adds a lot of pressure. Also, there's a 2600 body, you can just special. And boom. We're going to roll out that Thrust package. We're playing one Herald of the Abyss, one Lightning Storm, sorry, 2 Lightning Storms, 1 Duster, and triple Thrust. I actually was able to resolve Thrust twice, pulling in Lightning Storms because back row and Unga Bunga control stuff is pretty hard, especially when they're playing like Super Poly. But the problem is, I opened up all sideboard and no engine, and I think there would have been a good chance that stun deck would have felt a little bit more pressure. Triple Soups, because it's so good. We don't have a lot of hand advantage in this deck, I feel. I think we lose a lot of value in our hands. But hopefully going forward we get some sort of like extra deck piece that lets us add things back. And then for our going first package, we're playing 2D Barriers and then 2 Chicaboos. Alright, that is pretty much everything for the deck list. It was just really phenomenal. My favorite part was having this on board. Being able to use Anguish. Let me just grab the pieces. Boom. Like, just having Anguish and Grave giving access to our pretty much anything. So into the Rescue Ace matchup, you're gonna grab Goblin. And then anywhere else you're probably gonna grab Mace just to steal things. But this got impermed like 4 times, and I was like, dope, imperm me, or like just special, and then grab one of these, and then still have this. You're like, you feel really good. The deck doesn't feel amazing, but it does feel super great when it works. Alright guys, that's the list. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, check out the rest of the channel. We're gonna start doing a lot more content with rogue decks just because it really is so much fun. Yeah, y'all enjoy your week, your weekend, and stay safe out there.